Don't miss that second season of Make or Break, streaming now on Apple TV Plus. As we take in the lineup here at North Narrabeen and have a look at the head-to-head clash we're about to witness. Sophie McCulloch had a big Challenger Series win at the end of last season to get herself onto the CT, but then unfortunately, due to a broken ankle, she missed the first two events of the season, big ankle injury, and came back in Portugal and got herself to the quarterfinals.
You know, it's taken her a while to settle in, and like you said, she's done really well, and here we go.
Yeah, late drop there for Sophie. And just gets a little thrown off by some bumps on the face there and trying to execute that first turn. But yeah, I know what you're saying about Macy. Sort of comes back to this level, definitely looks a cut above.
She had a first round loss. Here she goes, Macy Callaghan on a bomb right now.
Oh, that was a heavy wipe out for the surfer from North Shelley on the Central Coast. She knew if she just got some turns done, you know, Ella would have to do something really exceptional to get the jump on her. These two are really evenly matched.
Sure, you're right, Ronnie.
And Sophie McCulloch, you know, she's done some incredible surfing in this event, had one of the best barrel rides of the contest so far, and I think both of them are thinking, if I'm going to overcome my rival here, I'm going to need to probably be on the two of the better waves, and I'm going to have to surf out of my skin. And yeah, obviously you get to these head-to-head heats, and you've got to formulate a strategy for the individual. You know, everyone likes to say, oh, I'm just out there, you know, concentrating on myself and competing against the ocean and Mother Nature. It's a lie.
Oh, no, you definitely knew. Well,
a 4 from Sophie McCulloch earlier on. Macy having a look at another one here. Late drop. She gets this one right. Loads up. Will she find anything down the line?
Oh.
Just got lost in the float there, losing contact with her board, and tried to eject. She was lucky not to get wrapped up with her board there. Almost coming into contact with her equipment on a second, but just finding a bit of open face to get some of those turns going here, Laura.
Yeah, 5.33 for this effort, and Mace got this under priority, so just realising I've got to get something on the board. Yeah, we saw Sophie yesterday get that huge score on the outside. Looks like she's going to give it another crack right now.
Ooh, late drop, tucks in, she's deep. Well, I think the board just got swept out from under her feet by that foam ball. She was trying to ride over the top of it, and she's going to try and do it here. Just finding a corner, so really wants to add that second number to her tally here and push the requirement up. Sticking with this one through the inside. Nice swoop off the top there, moving a bit of water. Not done with it. Taps the finish, but just a lack of attention to detail there and doesn't complete, so that the number will be held back just a little bit.
Held up for her, and lucky she just hung on that outside section and caught this wave. But I think it's a pretty good backup wave. She'll be happy with that and feel a bit more confidence in her feet.
Yeah, amazing work by her to really switch this around. Looks like a nice wave here. Nice corner as well for Macy.
Oh, late drop. Ducks in, finds a little bit of cover, will get the exit and some space for a couple of big turns. Nice carve there. Can she finish this one off? It's a sucky section, and she's going to hang on to it. That was tricky. There's so much seaweed there to ride through. Does she get the nod for the completion?
Takes off here, so sucky. She's adjusted from that fall before, a little bit under that hood there, but nice carve there. She threw a lot of spray, and does she get to finish this? She does. I think she did for a second there, and then...
Well, you know, in hindsight, this wave held open beautifully. Of course, she could have been deeper, but at this point in time, just finishing this ride off is actually crucial. If she can better this 4, she's going to be in a powerful position. Whipped her into the flats. During the break, or during the heat recap, I should say, Sophie McCulloch took off, and at this ride, there's 30 seconds to go now as Macy uses her priority. Late drop, she sticks it. But what she really wanted to do was take the opportunity away from Sophie McCulloch, who's on the outside now with priority, and 20 seconds to go. Macy wants to look out there and just see a flat ocean. Oh, have a look at this. Sophie making a charge here before the hooter, but this wave shuts down, and the Sunshine Coast surfer is not going to get the 6.6 that she needs. And Macy Callaghan, from just up the coast, North Shelley on the Central Coast, is going to hang on for the victory here and get herself a spot in the quarterfinals.